the gravitational lensing? Before we get into this, let's split this word. Gravitation and lens. So the first question is, what is a lens? A lens is a piece of transparent material that is shaped so as to cause light rays to bend in a specific way as they pass through it. So the main function of a lens is to magnify an object. Have you ever tried to look objects through a lens? Yeah, of course, I know you have. If you look through the lens, you could see the objects in a more magnified way, right? So now let's look into the next word, gravity. Albert Einstein in 1915 proposed the General Theory of Relativity. In it, he determined that massive objects cause a distortion in space-time which is felt as gravity. Okay, I'll explain this to you in more detailed way. For example, consider a stretched cloth. Drop a ball on that stretched cloth. What will you see? You could see a dip on that cloth due to the mass of that object. Now, let's replace this first ball with another ball which has less mass than the first. Now you could see that the dip that is caused by the second ball is much less than the dip caused by the first ball, right? Likewise, Albert Einstein proposed space and time as a stretched fabric, and as we place massive objects such as galaxies, stars and planets, it causes a dip or distortion in the space-time, which is called space-time curvature. This space-time curvature gives rise to gravity. So the more the mass a body has, the more will be the curvature and the more will be the gravity. Now you have got an idea about the gravity that was proposed through General Theory of Relativity. Now let's look into our first question. What is gravitational lensing? Do you know gravitational lensing was a prediction that was put forward by General Theory of Relativity. A gravitational lens can occur when a huge amount of matter, like a cluster of galaxies, creates a gravitational field that distorts and magnifies the light from distant galaxies or stars that are behind it but in a same line of sight. Okay, don't get confused. Let's give an example. Consider the supernova as our source and Earth as an observer. The light coming from the supernova is spread throughout our space and it is not getting focused in any part of our planet Earth. Now let's place a galaxy in between our source and the observer. Now what happens is that due to the strong gravity of this galaxy, the light from our source gets bended and focused in different parts of our planet. This focusing of light could allow us to view our source in more magnified way. This is called gravitational lensing. Operating like a lens that focuses light along different paths, the gravity of galaxy may make the object appear stretched or as though the light is coming from multiple objects rather than a single object. The object's light may even be spread into a ring which is called Einstein's ring, which is a very beautiful phenomenon. The effect was first demonstrated during total lunar eclipse in 1990, when the position of stars near the sun were observed to be slightly shifted from the usual position. This was caused because when stars' light passed close to the sun's gravity made the light from the star to bend, which made the slight difference in the position of the star. Gravitational lensing is a blessing because it helps us to view galaxies and stars in more magnified way and study about it in a more detailed manner. So that's all about gravitational lensing. So I hope you guys got some information of gravitational lensing from this video. And if you like this video, press on the like button and subscribe to the channel. So see you on the next video. Till then, bye.